Hold up. Yeah.
Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is again your one and only English teacher in Lake Province, EQD Vlogs, only here in my YouTube channel. The topic that I'll be discussing today in our 96th vlog is the topic, why write a thesis proposal and what are the parts of a thesis proposal? Ready now? Find yourselves a place comfortable as you listen to the discussions that I'll be making about the importance of writing a thesis proposal and what should be the parts you need to find or you need to write in a thesis proposal. Let us start. So why write a thesis proposal? A thesis proposal lays the groundwork for the research that you're planning to do because it forces you to think through the whole project from beginning to the end. You will be able to anticipate problems that may occur during the course of your study, and you need to be prepared of finding solutions to your stated problems under Chapter 1 of your thesis proposal. If you have an idea why you're writing or where are you going to in your planned research, that's the importance why you should write a thesis proposal. If you have an idea where you're going to, it's easier to get there, or it's easy to end or graduate on time if you're a fourth-year college, if you know that the thesis proposal that you're writing is based on your thinking capacity. Maghimo ka og research or thesis sa imong college, kanang makaya ra sad nimo. Ayaw pagpa-impress na bright ka kaayo, dapat imong pinakalisod nga thesis sa tanan mo classmates. Besh, dili ka mo graduate on time, ma-extend kang summer class, ma-extend kag another 1 semester, ma-extend kag 2 more semesters. Ano man, nagpaka-filler man ka, gusto man ka ikaw ang pinaka-bongga nga thesis sa inyong batch, edi wala ka na-graduate on time. Diba? You're still in your college years, so ayaw pagpalabi og pa-impress nga. Mo-venture na ka sa thesis nga lisod kaayo, kay gusto nimo ikaw ang the best thesis in inyong batch. Huwag naman.
Oh my God!
Deadline, diba? Klaro ka? So also, what are the requirements of a thesis proposal? In order to achieve the purpose of your thesis proposal, a thesis proposal must fulfill the following general requirements. Number 1, establish a context for your research and demonstrate the need why you should conduct the research. Second, show that your study will meet this need and how it will meet this need. That will be indicated in your Chapter 3 or methodology of your thesis proposal. More specifically, a thesis proposal or a research proposal should have the following elements that you need to read and write in your thesis proposal. Number 1, your thesis proposal should have an introduction or the Chapter 1. Under introduction, you need to write nature of the problem, why the problem is important, and how your research would contribute to the solution of the problem. This is under significance of your study. Second part of your thesis proposal that you need to write is that it should have research questions or research hypothesis. For example, what is the relationship between 2 or more concepts? What is the relationship between 2 or more variables, phenomena, things, and etc. They should also include a definition of terms. This section can also state subsidiary questions or sub-hypothesis, but most colleges and universities in Leyte Province does not require their college students to indicate sub-hypothesis. Wala na siya kaayo.
Wow!
Depende lang sa university and sa teacher na mag-require. But in my case, in our case, in Leyte Province, wala mi sub-hypothesis. Lisod-lisod dagdag lisod-lisod sa student. Now, third part of a thesis proposal, it should have a review of the relevant literature, or the chapter 2 of your research proposal or thesis proposal, which is the review of related literature. This should not simply be a list of summaries with some comments added on, but an integrated statement that explains why your study or theories are important to your research. Next, or the fourth major element that you should write and you should find in your thesis proposal is it should have a description of the procedure, how to conduct your research, a description of the theoretical or conceptual framework, sources of evidence and authority. These are the references, the bibliography, analytical technique and research design. This is under chapter 3, your research methodology, and then a timetable for completing the study. Everyone take note. Thesis writing, you only have 2 semesters in thesis writing in college. Fourth year, first semester is the writing of thesis proposal. Second semester of your fourth year, that's the time you should conduct data collection of your thesis and then do the analysis part of your research, or the chapter 4 and the chapter 5. Chapter 5 is the recommendations, and then chapter 4 results and discussions of your research together with the summary of the results, so that by February or March, it will already be thesis defense. So maka-apply ka sa thesis defense in your batch, sure ka mo graduate ka na time. Again, remember, dili magpalabi og pa-impress nga mugol ka. Dapat ang ako thesis ang pinaka-best sa tanan.
Oh my God!
Dapat mo conduct og thesis nga lisod kayo. O dili ka mo graduate ini nga naman na amay timetable in completing your thesis. Don't forget that one. Magpalabi ka ambisyosa. Kung saan mo lisod kaayo imong thesis, ang ending dili ay makaya nimo kay dili ikaw ang class valedictorian in the class. Ayaw sa major compliance na ang thesis writing para mo graduate ka, pero ayaw sa pag aim og dapat imo thesis ang pinakalisod in the batch. Dapat ikaw mo daog sa best thesis in the batch. Kung class valedictorian ka, class valedictorian ka, okay ra. Pero og daily, ikaw ang bottom in the class, puyo sis. Ay naku, palabi pagka ambitious. Klaro ta? Real talk yan.
Yes, Daddy.
Also, you need to find out that your thesis proposal should have a trial table of contents. This is the following advantages. It shows the reader the dimensions of the research topic. And then a trial table of contents provides the writer with a temporary organizational framework. And the last part of your thesis proposal, don't forget, it should have bibliography. At this stage, the bibliography does not need to be complete. Its purpose is to give the supervisor an indication of the quality of sources available that you used as you write your thesis. And bibliography, it enables the supervisor to suggest additional sources that you may have overlooked, so you did not use those references. Your thesis advisor will advise you via the bibliography that you should use this certain completed study as your reference of your thesis, because that's also really helpful in your thesis, so that you will mahuman mo imong thesis. And take note there's a timetable to complete your thesis. January, March, kung nahuman na ka sa imong chapter 4 of your thesis, nga maka-appeal ka sa defense sa imong thesis sa 4th year ng mga graduating students, kana sure ka mong graduate ka ana. Pero take note, kung niabot na lang og March ug April, nagsuwat pa ka sa imong chapter 4 results and discussions of your thesis, and then wala ka naka-appeal sa thesis defense para sa mga graduating students, says, ampuin lang ito ng mga santo sa kalibutan, pinat sa nakabuktanan kay next semester na kami graduate. So, timetable of your thesis is very important. Dapat by January or February, you're already writing your chapter 4 of your thesis. Maabta na gani kag April, na wala pa ka nag-data collection or wala pa ka nagsuwat sa imong chapter 4 of your research, says, I'm telling you, mo-graduate ka next semester na. And I'm telling you also, dili pasabot nga dili ka mo-graduate on time, dili ka mahuman og 4 years sa college, bugoon na yung mga student. No, there are a lot of factors that affects nga nung dili mo-graduate on time ang college student. Nga naman, dito sa college student na tunong og terror na thesis advisor.
20 में से 2 नंबर लिए हैं तुमने. तुम्हारे ना ये चांटे लगेंगे ना तो सबको तब पता लगेगा.
Weekly mo submit si college student og thesis revisions. Nasa mga labad-labad, Diyos ko, nganong nabuhi na sila nga para lang jud mo suffer sa mga college students na graduating. I-submit sa graduating students sa ilang thesis revisions. Isiin na ra sa thesis advisor.
Oh no!
Dili mo reply within 7 days. Diba? Naianak ng mga college professor, naianak ng mga college instructor. Okay ra ay magpatero-tero mo kung tinuod jud nga bright mo. Diba? Okay ra magpatero-tero mo, okay ra inyo sakiton inyo mga students. Pero pag graduate na sa di inyo students, kung kahibaw mo nga, deserving siya mo graduate on time. Na may college instructor nga magpa-filler-filler. Nga sa iya daay time, pag graduate niya sa college, ang major requirement para mag-graduate siya, narrative report ra.
Oh no!
Wala siya naghimo og thesis mismo. Nga sa iyang mga thesis advisor today, mura si kinsa nga feeling kaayo, feeling bright, feeling genius. Magpatero-tero, wala ni graduate on time ang iyang mga thesis advices kay gusto niya magpa-impress sa department nga siya ang pinaka-bright nga college instructor kay daghan siya wala na pag-graduate tungod lang sa ilang thesis.
Oh no!
But only to find out siya ang incompetent. Mismo pag-graduate niya in college, wala siya gi-require paghimo og thesis kay ang iyang degree pag-graduate in college pang narrative report. Real talk na siya na yung anak ng mga college instructor ng mga labad amot nga nga buhi para sila. Everyone, that's our vlog for today. Why you should write a thesis proposal, and then what are the important parts you should need to write in a thesis proposal. Everyone, napa-real talk tayo.